Hey guys, ST here. So it's day 3 of my total transformation, or absolute transformation. It is once again very obnoxiously early, late, whatever you want to call it, in the morning. It is, actually, I was kind of bad. I was wrapping up the finale of Breaking Bad. I only had a couple episodes to go, so I said I'll do that and then I'll record my video. And here it is, 3:30, and I'm supposed to be going to bed. But obviously, I'm not doing that because I'm recording this video. I'm jostling the webcam around, and then I have to upload it. Luckily, webcam videos don't take as long to upload as my high definition ones, so there's that. Anywho, you guys don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about my day. So here's my update for my day. I started out pretty good. I got up at, it was closer to noon than 11:30, so, bad me on that part. I had a turkey wrap. Some of that red leaf lettuce that I had talked about, I laid it out. I put some turkey on it. I put a little bit of Japanese mayonnaise on it because that's tangier than just regular old American mayo. And I ate that, and it was tasty. It was good. Definitely gonna do that some more tomorrow. For snacks, I had a hard-boiled egg with a cheese stick, string cheese. We had various flavors. We had jalapeno string cheese, tomato basil string cheese, and black pepper string cheese. So throughout the day, I had some of those with some hard-boiled eggs. Grab and go snacks, real easy. For dinner, those of you who are following me on Instagram have probably seen a couple of these pictures. If not, then you're going to be surprised. For dinner, I had a steak and green bean salad. Ignore that. A steak and green bean salad, which was basically just one big bag of salad mix from Walmart. The entire bag, even though it says it has like 4 servings or something, it's only 50 calories, so I generally tend to eat the entire bag when I eat one of those. So dump that in a bowl. Added a cup of green beans on top. They had been nuked in the microwave because I'm actually not a fan of cold food. I do have sensitive teeth, so try to keep my food at least room temperature. And then leftover steak from last night that I had cooked when I got home. So sliced up on top, and it was tasty. The steak had its own juices, which gave it kind of a dressing-esque type quality, so I didn't have to worry about salad dressing. It was a lot of food though. And I'm still finding my problem is that I feel like I'm constantly eating, and yet I'm still not eating enough. So I had my 2 meals that I mentioned. I had all my snacks. I did go to the gym, which reminds me I need to go enter all that information on Photocracy. I googled full body workouts because I wanted to make sure I worked out my full body while I'm waiting for my official program guide to come through. And let's see, I did chest press, leg press, lat raises. Give me a moment, I'll grab my phone because I made a little note, a little list, and it is on the phone. And I'm gonna switch it to charge only so that I can get into the note. Chest press, leg press, lat raises, lat pull downs, cable pull downs, and machine preacher curls. So if you want to Google all of those, you can. Mostly, except for the leg press, which, as I mentioned before, my legs are pretty strong. Even though I only did 90 pounds this time instead of 110, because my legs were still a little sore. But for the most part, it was between 35 to 50 pounds on the arms, depending on which direction I was going in, and how much later in the workouts I was getting. And for something that said it was a full body workout, I felt like I was doing a lot of arm work, but it was like for shoulders and chest and triceps and biceps and all the different core portions. So it's not just beefy arms. So there was that. I went to the gym. I got home from the gym, and there was still some leftover burrito fixing, so I caved a little bit, and had probably about maybe a quarter of a cup of refried beans with about a cup of ground taco beef, and all of that was covered with chopped, just plain old iceberg lettuce, because that's, what we had. It was starting to go brown, and I didn't want it to go to waste. I skipped the olives and the sour cream and the cheese, so I was good in that regard. And by my rough estimates, I still barely came under my calorie count for the day. I did go over in the amount of carbs because of the beans, and it's surprising how much carbs are in taco seasoning. So those of you out there who are doing low carb stuff, watch out for taco seasoning, because it does contain a lot of carb in it. So between those two things, like if I'd stuck to more steak or eggs or anything else, I probably would have been fine as far as the carb count, but I still came under my calorie count. So I guess it's, not too bad. It still was only a total of 41 carbs today, so not terrible. And other than that, it's been a decent day. I will close this out, and I will go to bed. And if there's anyone out there watching who has any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to message me, and I will see what I can do about answering them in a future video. Till next time, SD out.